Yeah.
All right, welcome to the Black Ice. All right, we got 4 games today. I know I said I was going to post a schedule, but I forgot. I forgot. There's a lot of things that happen, a lot of things that go on. But we have 4 games tonight. Playing with a different line. I think it's simply because I can't play tomorrow, and there's a Wednesday game because of the Super Bowl. The Super Bowl pushed all the games back today. So, um, I got on. We just played a couple periods just now. It's warm up. This is a different line, so I don't know how these guys play. The other line, I know how they play. I know what to expect and what to anticipate for. So we'll find out. You'll find out the same as I find out. Um, Other than that, we're gonna try to do better than we did last week. We went 2-1-1 last week. So what we have to do though is we're gonna use this butterfly build regardless to what the other team has across the way. Simply because this is the first time I've played in maybe 2 days. So I need a build that's more controlled and slower, and I know how it moves every single time. So that's what we're gonna do. Um, yeah. Um, I didn't look at who we're playing, so I have no clue who. I don't know if the guys are good or not. Didn't even look at who we're playing. Happy Valentine's to all the lovely couples out there. I think Valentine's Day is a scam, but
Everyone's ready yet?
regardless, sometimes you need the reminders to be good, do good, and
Yes,
whatever.
sir.
So happy Valentine's Day to all of y'all. You'll get into this, and no one has a gold 1T, so I should be
Let's go
okay no
sauce.
matter what. Um, we got one T. Yeah, okay. This build can handle these attributes that they have easily, and it allows me to at least have time to get into the game, get into the flow of how everything goes. All right, so like I said, new line. I haven't played with these guys before, but we did like a couple warm up periods, and they clog the neutral zone well. They do allow easy walk ins at times, not walk ins, but like zone entries, but they clog the neutral zone well. So if they have a time to collect, it seems like they do that well. In the zone, the center seems to operate well up high, um, meaning he's in the avenues where hard shots come from. Other than that, I don't really know anything about this line. So after the first game, we were able to tell based on how they move. But right now, we're just trying to save puck, stop puck. We went 2-1-1 last week, so which means we can do no worse than 2-1-1 this week. Those are the standards. Those are the rules. Let's go. Oh, this is good movement down low.
Good start there.
You can tell when a team is going to do well and be well within the first 30 seconds. How long they take to get into the zone matters. And we got in there no problems. And down low, those guys stayed still and allowed us to play in the corner. When you allow a team to play in the corner, you better be good at picking off pucks and taking off and picking up bodies. So if they're going to allow both the zone entries and allow us to play in the corner, that's going to end up bad. So should be good. Should be interesting.
Good shit. Keep them early and are honest, really.
Because the way this game works is most teams thrive on odd man rushes and keeping keeping the puck in the corner, playing around, pulling LT, etc. So if you allow teams to enter the zone quickly and get in, they can do a lot more creative things easily. Doesn't mean this team isn't. Doesn't mean this team isn't good defensively, to the fact that teams that drop down low. Oh, nice save. Woo, that's a nice save. Clap it up one time for my man. Woo, that was a beautiful save. We celebrate goalies on this channel. We don't care what team you're on. You do well, you make a great save, we clap it up one time. Oh, we had him. He just couldn't finish the wrap. He had him. Couldn't finish the wrap. All right, so right now is when the game really starts, right, for either team. The game starts right now because we're comfortable in the zone. We're comfortable entering the zone. And at times, people are just on their heels, and they can counter it real quick and score. And then the team that's been most aggressive and got the puck usually goes into a shell for a second. So it's about, if you're going to do this and you're going to handle this well, wow, okay, you have to score here, because the game, if you play this game long enough, you know, when you have this much control, it usually comes down to a face-off play, a breakaway, a 2-on-1, and then all of a sudden you're down. So you want to score when you have that much possession, that much control. Oh, good save! Good save! This goalie's made two tremendous saves. I don't like having a shot this long in the game, because it usually leads to one shot, one goal. I don't like not having a shot, because you don't get to follow the puck properly. You don't get to see how people react after shots. Like, not having a shot this long in the game sucks, because the game works in ways in which you're like one shot, one goal, and then you feel like shit. Holy crap! His goalie covered that very quickly. I've never seen a goalie do that before. The goalie covered that very quickly, and it wasn't even an ordinary animation cover save. That was pretty cool. What's up, Hero? How you doing, bro? One of my favorite people, favorite goalies on here. It's the Recycling Bin. Why is your name Recycling Bin Hero? Never thought of it, never asked you that. The build that's being run is a butterfly build with both the butterfly effect and post to post. Those are the two main ones that this build does, but this build is more meant for controlled movements. Oh, had him again. They shouldn't count that. He kicked it in. They're going to count it, but I'll advocate for goalies here. That's a very hard thing to do. The goalie is not dropping in butterfly at all when they're wrapping around, which is strange. I don't know why you wouldn't do that. Like, that is the only time nonsense happens. You rarely see me dropping butterfly, but when the pucks come going behind the net on either side, I'll drop in butterfly. As everyone should Oh, good save.
Good play.
We are working these guys. I'm not having faced a shot.
Dude, how many times am I going to poke him? 4 seconds. 2, 1. Good shot.
I don't even think that counts as a shot. But the point is, you see how the puck went behind the net and it dropped down? Behind the net signifies stupid things happen in the front. And when players wrap around, they usually don't score pure unless they get that 5-hole little glitch animation. But they usually don't score pure. It usually hits you and goes in the net. So it's advantageous for you to just go down and butterfly whenever you think there's a wrap or there might be the idea of a wrap. Oh, it counted as a shot. Ha!
Good shit. Keep the pressure on them.
Happy Valentine's Day, man. Or
Let's keep going.
No. Yeah,
that's your name starts with boy, so I'm assuming you're a man, a boy, whatever you identify as. I don't care. Happy Valentine's Day to you. You're in our TC? Oh, man. Wait, hero, you're in our TC? That's excellent.
Good bump.
The Islanders are going to have to find a possession game that looks a lot different than that first period.
Oh, nice
They
try.
chased it around, and as a result, they're chasing the game.
And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up.
Wagner's on the ice, and he knows his team is
Trying to tie
going
up again. I want Bry to keep thinking I'm going to keep
ability
tying.
to turn things around for them. That could be the answer that they're looking for, guys.
And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession.
Oh, this goalie is the only reason this game isn't 4 friggin' nothing.
Totally failing.
This goalie is the only reason this game isn't 4-0. He is, his desperation game is on point right now. He's made 3 really good desperation saves.
Good head.
Abbotsford's got possession of the puck. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam.
Yep.
Go down free.
Slides the puck down.
Yeah, that happens. It's like I get the alerts from the LG app
Puck's nowhere near me.
to sign up. Otherwise, I would never remember. I'm like, wait, what's the alert from LG? And the alert is usually, hey, season whatever number we're in.
Here's a chance on the attack. Pass broken up. Oh, he'd like to have that pass back. Quick pass to Calderon.
Ah, it's tough.
Gonna say, Jesus, fuck
This
this
goalie is
goalie.
fucking standing on his head.
Yeah, this goalie's putting in work. That man is just, he's the only reason this isn't a 4-5-0 game. I have to say it's lucky. I don't give him credit for going in the right direction. Like,
Well, no, fellas.
desperation saves don't activate unless you're going in the right direction.
Go, man.
So he's going in the right directions, but desperation saves don't work that much. And he's gotten 3 of them.
Oh, no, that's on me. Got a little too warmed up.
You let in 9? Oh,
Straight back.
Abbotsford's really controlled the pace.
Watch tie up.
at least it wasn't 10. At least it wasn't 10, bro.
Good saves.
Oh no. All right. See the guy that he saves, bro. Look at this desperation. This guy is on point right now. Woo-hoo-hoo. Okay, but so their guy went in the middle, and he took a shot that didn't make it towards the net. But I didn't care that it didn't make it towards the net. I got to see what my goalie's animation was, and my goalie's animation was to raise his stick, so which means he was going in the middle and shooting cross ice. At least now I know what his tendency is. Oh.
Good save.
Oh, what a save in front. Tremendous pressure here in the offensive end.
Go with them, go with them.
Sends the pass down low. Grabbed along the board by Wagner. Picks it off. Look out.
And then if we can.
Point shot. Here he is on the backhand.
Oh my God.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god.
Grabs the puck. Pushes it across to Davis.
Oh, offsides, well.
Play whistle dead. Offside to call.
Yeah, these guys aren't jackasses. At least from what I can tell. Like, I'm only in the Discord periodically at times.
Sure back.
I don't really like pay attention to the extracurricular things, but what I don't see is guys just being assholes. You know what I mean?
Fuck, I can't win.
Plus, these guys put together a really good team.
Dumps it into the other end.
And my definition of a really good team is at least 2 good lines.
Into the
You know what I mean?
zone.
Like, I can't. I've only played with. This is my second time playing, and this is the second line that I'm playing with. So they've put together 2 really good lines that I could tell. I don't know if the third one is good or not because I don't really. Sometimes I get on. I get on and I watch this stream, Ducky's stream, but I only watch it for like 5 minutes period, so I can't tell you whether someone's good at their tendencies, etc.
Full send.
But they put together a really good team.
Scoops up the puck now. Taken by
So,
Colton.
and I haven't been on a good team in a long time. I mean, a long time.
Abbotsford's got the puck against the boards. Centering feed. And he
I haven't been in the playoffs since we won the Colton. So,
elects
there we go. He went down this time. I think he learned, which is good.
play.
Got this.
And there we go. Icing is the call.
Straight back. Watch tie up, Eden.
And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. And he was locked in on that.
This goalie's never going to be able to duplicate what he's done in this game, ever. But it's fun to watch. You know what I mean? It's fun to watch because he has 4 desperation saves. All legit, like legit saves. I think all of them were destined for goals. They have the same amount of shots that we do goals. That's always good. Jesus. So I like to critique goalies, not in a negative way, but just saying what they're doing that they're lacking in. Simply because I do that with myself and for myself. That goalie is very good at following the puck, but he's not good at dropping in the butterfly, understanding that the game gives goals just by proximity of people being in front and around you, etc. So he's good at following the puck, but he's not good at dropping in butterfly when you should, just because of the game. It's not like they're going to shoot 5-hole or they're going to actually get, no. You're doing it because of the bounces that EA does. See right there? That's the same guy that took the shot before. So because he took the shot before and it didn't make it to the net, just like that one, I knew he was going to try to far side me on movement, so I didn't move.
Very fucking.
So I didn't move, which made him have to hold the puck longer because he had already made up his mind what he was going to do. And when he didn't get what he wanted, he hesitated, which then made the shot be blocked again. So that's why it's important to see what people are going to do or try to do. If you can see it before they score on it, as a goalie, it's a godsend right there.
I should have fucking stayed more inside and actually just gone to the net. It's wide open.
Oh,
it's
a lot of time left in the period
Time.
as we approach the midway mark. 2-0 is the score. Face off here in the neutral
that's
zone,
on
and
me.
we are back underway. Dixon's got it against the boards. And that's a smart heads-up play by Calderon. Takes the feed. Quick feed to
Good in.
Oh,
Good play.
And there's a great pad save. I think he just got a piece of it with his toe. And that goes off.
yeah.
My God.
This goalie balling, balling.
On for a whistle here.
I like it.
Don,
He's really good at following the puck. But you literally don't have to shoot. You can just go towards him,
Centers can't
and it'll score because he's not going to drop in butterfly at all.
Nice job tying up his opponent. Slides the puck across to Dixon. Takes the puck
D.
into the corner of the offensive end. And no luck on that pass attempt.
Good
Nice
save.
saves.
The Islanders have been pressing here, looking to get themselves into a tie game at the very least. That one won't help, and it's the post and stays out.
That was a great entry.
Poked away. The Islanders will play it in their own end.
How do I not fucking take him out?
Mainly because they played most of the game in the other team's end.
Good
A
stick.
great offense is the best defense.
Scooped up along the wall by
Hey, Dad.
What's up, bro?
Another time we go to restaurant, can I go to Texas Roadhouse?
Go to Texas Roadhouse.
Yeah, you can get the one free kids meal.
Okay.
Holy
Kind of
fuck.
it outside.
That means that's what you have to pay them.
Like I couldn't block.
Yes.
And he regains control of the puck. Tremendous stop by
Just play again.
Jesus.
Fuck me.
He's been really good on these high danger chances, and here's another one right from the slot. But he's tracked that puck to keep it in front of him and make the save.
Moves it quickly.
Oh, my bad.
Oh, that was a good play. That was a good attempt at a play because they would have caught me in movement, and the guy came up late from the same guy that passed the puck came up late.
Exactly go tape to tape. Bridgeport's got the puck against the half wall. Abbotsford's got it in their own zone. Gets it out of his own
You're on?
end. Moves
Got him.
the puck to the corner.
Let's go. Good shit.
There it is.
It's easy to see when they got a goalie, and I'm telling you, this is the way most goals score against goalies. Most goals don't score because the goalie didn't see it. Most goals score against the goalie because he moved. They caught him in movement. It's like getting caught going left. It's like if you know, in basketball they have the term. I don't know what they have in hockey because I never actually played hockey organizationally. I only played like roller hockey. But in basketball they have if you reach, then I teach. Simply means if you reach in to play defense rather than moving your feet, I'm going to go around you with ease. So that when the goalies move towards the net, because got him again. When the goalies move to a certain section, it's because they believe they're vulnerable to that section. So they'll move a little bit, and that little movement, because of the second guessing, that little movement usually catches the goalie thumb work going in the wrong direction, and then they can't switch it enough because a pass is usually made on that movement. So to combat that, I usually give short side.
Four deep.
I usually give the appearance of short side, simply because I want to move as late as I can, because I don't want them to catch me in movement. They catch me all the time in movement, but it's a good way to combat it. Because if I give you short side, and that's where your stick is, and you don't see me move, there's a good chance you're going to shoot it. But I'm trying to make that late movement anyway, so your shot is not effective because I was moving anyway. I just didn't want you to pass it, thinking. So that thought of, hey, the short side is open, usually takes, for a second, usually takes your thought away from, I should wait for him to get into the right position to make that cross ice or the cross crease. Rather, it's more of, oh, short side's open. And no, it's not. I'm just trying to not get caught in movement.
And they send it right back to him. Great reach with the poke check.
Sticks. Just you.
Here's a short pass to
Come
Calderon.
back.
Moves around along the half wall.
I'm bailing.
The Islanders take possession in the defensive end. And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team.
But this is a good enough game to warm up on, considering I haven't played in a few days. Because I'm not getting dangerous. The worst thing you can do as a goalie, to tell you the truth, is get on the play, and all you getting is 2-on-1s, breakaways,
By yourself.
easy chances, because it makes you twitchy. You become very, very twitchy. And once you become twitchy, it's hard to settle down. All right. Let's chalk a shutout out there. Shutout up there. I very rarely get shutouts in LG. Very rarely get shutouts in LG. This is unearned, but I take it. Shout out to that GB Flow guy though. He played a great game. His desperation saves were on point. I've never seen anyone get that many desperation saves and didn't get killed for it. Usually you make that many desperation saves, at some point the puck's just going to trickle through. It's going to do all kinds of weird things. Nope. Worked there. All right, so we got one already. Let's go. So we went 2-1-1 last week. So, 3-1, 3-0-1 would be nice tonight. But like I said, we celebrate goalies here. That guy played a great game. Whether you win or lose as a goalie is highly predicated on the fact of your team being good at taking away certain things. So goalies can play really well and still get their ass kicked. So we celebrate when goalies are playing well. All right, next game up. Let's hope it's as soft as that one was. That would be beautiful. That would be beautiful, beautiful. That was one thing I noticed about LG, right? So I noticed this about LG, and this is why I like playing organized sixes. You will play like sixes in regular EASHL, and your team will be great. You'll be fine. The guys will be good in front of you. Because oftentimes when I play EASHL, I'm trying things. I'm trying out builds. I'm trying to see if if I stand this far, do they still get the short side with close quarters? And sometimes you let in a goal just because you were trying something or whatever. But like EASHL, you get to do things, you get to try. In LG, everybody's trying to play defense. They're trying to take away things. And when certain guys get into that situation, they clam up. They get nervous. Like, especially week 1 and 2, because this is week 2. They get so nervous that they forget what they're doing. Any mistake just puts them on tilt for the rest of the game. Doesn't mean they're not good. It means the moment is different for them. You know what I mean? The teams don't let the nonsense go as much as they do. And it has to be a bad team for you to just be getting breakaways and 2-on-1s all the time.
Back there, SVG. I don't know if you can hear me, but
so it's interesting to see the change. Like if you play with a team in just EASHL, and when the LG games start, all of a sudden you see the change in players. You see that the defenseman that was used to having the puck and just skating with it and joining the play, and then you see the defenseman in the game and he's being forechecked by one guy and he loses the puck, and then all of a sudden he's nervous. It's fun to see. Or the goalies that get into the game and are great in EASHL, and then when these games start and nothing's happened, you haven't gotten shots, or you've gotten a ton of shots, the guys are just, their heart starts beating in their fucking chest. And the controller, their hands are clammy. And I'm not saying this just based on, I'm saying this based on what I know. Like I actually teach people to play goalie. And it's like, that's the most important aspect of what I help them work on. Because everybody can follow a puck to a degree. And then there are certain aspects of the game that, unless you play it enough, as most people, you don't get to know. But it's like, that's the aspect of the game that's tough. It's like, once your chest starts beating, freaking hands start clamming up. That's the aspect of the game that's hardest to control. And then when you're getting your shit pushed in and you lose 7-0, and then you have a game right after it, how you follow that up. That's the aspect of this game that's tough. But make no mistakes about it. Playing goalie is the hardest goddamn position on this ice. Hardest goddamn position on this ice. And I'd say the second hardest would probably be the center. And then defense. Wingers, man, they come a dime a dozen. Find one that's good at LT, put them on wing. Like I said, I didn't look up these teams, so I don't really know who we're playing. But not only do I not know who we're playing, I don't know the players on the other side. Like, I've played this game long enough to know what players give me fits. Like, if you're across the way from me, I'll know if you give me fits if I can't stop you or if you what you do particularly. Because I've been playing this game for too long. Other than that, I'm not really worried. It all comes down to whether your team breaks down, falls apart, in net, how many 2-on-1s, how many breakaways you face, stuff like that. The team I love playing the most against, the team I love playing the most against is the team with the best offense. The team I love playing against is the team with the best offense that does all of the setup in the corner, the high-low, the cuts, the behind the net pass back to the other side of the net. I love playing those teams because those are all plays that are easily readable. The teams that are hardest to play are the teams that do like the 2-foot one-timers, the teams that Omaha a lot, the teams that everything break out, they're trying to get 2-on-1s. Those are the hardest teams to play because you have to move so much and read so many things so quickly that sometimes something's going to catch your eye that's not even there, and you're going to slightly overreact to it, and they're just going to screw you up. But the teams, the like top teams, man, I love playing the top teams because they all have set plays, they have set motions, they have set cuts, and once you see it, bruh, it's going to be fun. But that's also the reason people, you might not enjoy that, but it's also the reason I do well in playoffs. Because from the first period, if I see what you want to do and you weren't successful with it, good luck for the rest of the game. So in playoffs, I get to see everything you do. So next game, if you didn't score much the first game, next game I might call a shutout on you without even seeing it, unless there are EA goals. But other than that, this game is about recognizing what people are trying to do, because people are going to still do what they want to do all the time. I mean, what they're trying to do all the time. So if someone comes down and they LT in the corner and it doesn't work the first period, they're not going to switch to a whole different offense. They're going to take some weak shots from the point.
Yeah. Play him so much, it's fucking crazy, dude.
This is... Ooh.
In LG, I'm saying, too.
This setup, the gold 1T might be a problem, but I think I could read it. But the reason I want to use a butterfly is because of their pickups in front of the net with the two-way.
Does Volcom LT a lot?
So I'll keep this build on. The gold 1Ts could be a problem. I can't hesitate on that. With a butterfly, I'll get killed right away on a gold 1T. So we'll see.
Just beware of the gold 1T on RA side.
Yeah. That's the right wing, yeah?
Hi everybody, welcome back to EA Sports.
But what we try to do right away, we try to recognize what plays they want to run. Everybody runs plays. If they're unsuccessful, it's very good for me because I see it without it being a problem. It's the people that score off of their set play right away, and I wasn't ready for it because then I've given up a goal because I didn't know what they were going to do. Once you see it without them scoring, best thing in the world.
Nice numbers.
Here's a chance, a 2-0.
Oh, good save. Good save.
He was locked in on that. The shooter
These guys don't have close quarters on.
right on top of it to make the save.
These guys don't have close quarters on. That's why. That's why a lot of these things are being saved. This team is an example of what gold close quarters does. One person does, because it elevates the puck everywhere for no reason at all, and just finds the back of the net.
Couldn't make the connection on the play. The Monsters will play it from the defensive zone. Play is
Oh, I know these guys. I didn't actually look at their name.
Good shit.
I know Jumps and those guys. Yeah, Jumps likes to back in and out of one tees. If I remember correctly, he likes to back in and out of one tees. So what that means is he'll go against the boards, float back in, go against the boards again, and float back in. So that way you discount where he is.
Getting by or getting crunched. He's a half a second from a great move. Instead, he got
They
flat.
love the force.
All right, so right there, what we notice is they're probably going to force the puck a couple times across the net, because what they have done, they made both guys rush the net rather than anybody stopping high. So no one on that play stopped high for them, so which means they're going to throw forces cross crease. So that's the kind of things I like to see. Doesn't mean I'll be able to stop it if it hits somebody, but it's what it's how I play goalie. I decide what it is, how I think they're going to attack me, and that way I can focus things and keep count of where people are, rather. Nice holding.
Calderon's really good when the play looks like it's going to die. He never lets it finish with him. Here he trips.
Watch wrap, boys.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jump wants that rap. You just watch that post, alright.
Scoring chance.
He loves the rap.
Still lots of time left in the period.
I'm tying him.
Still looking for our first goal. And sneaks in and grabs possession. Moves it to Eden.
I'm kind of
Oh,
handcuffed
connect
you
on
there.
the play. Takes the
Take a
pass
left.
from the left wing.
Gonna bump him somehow.
Edmonton's got the puck against the wall. From the top of the offensive zone here. Can't make it work.
Wow.
Denies
Yeah,
on
that's
the
crazy how
play.
he got that back.
We see goaltenders in this butterfly practicing it every day. Positioning, keeping their arms tight,
that me?
making sure that they stay in the center of the puck.
Edmonton's
It's alright.
advantage
Let's kill it,
unit
get
will
back
take
to it.
the ice for the first time tonight.
They haven't had a power play yet. The game's scoreless. This is a fantastic opportunity to break the ice.
A chance in front. Can't connect the play. How
Good shot.
did he stop that one?
No
Play one.
All right, so far they like to
They're both one-timers going.
play in the middle of the ice,
Caulfield.
which is a dangerous place.
Nice pass. Takes the feed at the point. And that goes off a body. King's going to cover up the puck here for a whistle.
He makes a safe
I'm
play.
gonna put us on aggressive
Kills
here.
the play before any other
So they like to do everything in the middle of the ice.
Calderon
They're going to try to go for the right wing for the 1T
shorthanded here.
by bringing it and dropping down, which then makes me have to stay still.
Edmonton's won the faceoff.
Like I said,
Good save. Good save.
they like.
Top of that for the whistle.
I know these plays are coming. It's about how long that guy can hold me in the middle of the ice.
Moving as this power
I'm
play
tying him here.
rolls on here tonight. Center's jammed up and the winger grabs
Good
the
stick.
puck. Abbotsford's got a hold
Make sure
of
it's
it
out.
against the wall.
Hold on.
Good out.
One
Last rush
stop
for
and
him.
we're out, eh? One stop, one stop.
Yep.
Just a few seconds remaining here with this man advantage. Can they get something going here? Gets it to the other point.
But
And the puck leaves
Oh.
the zone. The man advantage is
Good kill,
over.
fellas.
Well, no go on that power play. They
Got it.
were able to move the puck around, and I guess at times it looked dangerous, but just nothing really going on the power play. They let that one slip through their fingers.
Abbotsford's ready to go on the attack. The Monsters move the puck in the defensive zone. Plays the body into that play. Edmonton's got the puck against the boards. And it's kicked away.
No way.
Here he is in close.
Good
Very
save.
safe.
Nice
Dude,
save from
holy
point
shit.
blank range.
Yeah, he gets out on top of the shooter. There's really nowhere for that puck to go.
we need to go to the right side or the left side of the ice. They're good at blocking out that side of the ice. They're not good at our entries need to come from our right side. They're really good at on their right side at stopping zone entries. On their left side, our right, they're not good at stopping zone entries.
Edmonton's won the draw.
Now you got a chance to make something against a tired team.
Oh, a clutch
Big
save.
save.
Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Looks like lineups are set and ready to get things back underway. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Takes the feed. And there's the save. Edmonton's got it in their own zone.
Good hit.
Center ice now. He grabs the puck.
Yeah, we need to go on this side. We'll get in. We'll get in almost every time. We were slow, but if we go in fast on the right side, we'll be able to go in. Shot. All right, much more active this period than the last.
Great defensively.
It's okay.
0-0 still?
But what they're doing is
Yeah, we're fine. We're good.
the jumps guy on the side is going to start forcing passes across the middle because both the center and their right wing charges the net. They don't stop high for one-timers or stop high to collect and cut across. They both rush the net. So at some point, he's going to start forcing. So he's going to start forcing with the idea that he's either going to force or he's going to try to hold me on the post for that wraparound, which they've already done and not been successful, so we know it's coming. But they like to keep the puck in the middle of the ice and wait, and then hit the guy with the 1T. So it's about how long I can hold and wait in the middle for the guy with the 1T. That's what it comes down to. Got him. Oh, it was open. We can get in on this side every time. That is the difference in the game. On the right side, their right side, they're good. They're good at cutting it down, but not on their left side.
Nice.
One more pass would have been great there.
Busey's gonna smother it to get a whistle.
Can get dangerous if nobody's in control of the puck.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The game is still scoreless. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Abbotsford's regained possession of the puck. Edmonton's looking to break out of their own end.
That left side's going to be hard for us to hold on to the puck.
And now he moves it quickly to Caulfield.
Good clear out.
Abbotsford's got the puck in their own
Go to the other side. Why you keep going? Yes, this side. Easy entry. No, don't go to the left side. People got to realize, you know what I mean? Like, you have to see who you can take advantage of. And they're vulnerable on the left side.
Everybody's having trouble getting on the board tonight, but here's a power play, the first of the game.
Busey's going to hang on to that one for a whistle.
Quickly on top of that, James, he needed...
My bad, email. Bacon. You better stop being busy on days I'm streaming. That seems like the way the sentence should go.
Edmonton's got it in the defensive zone. And they move the puck out of harm's way. Moves it quickly over to Calderon. The Monsters gain possession of the defensive zone. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck. The Muggles have it now. And he comes up with it. Busey's going to slow things down and up for the whistle.
Well, you got to kill the play eventually. That way everyone can get reorganized.
What we have to do is stop in the face-off circle and pass across.
50 on
We'll get that goalie every time. His movements are short. No, his movements are very short. And with guys that play in net with very short movement, the close stuff are easier to deal with because the game helps you out as long as you're moving in that direction. But the face-off circle 1Ts are harder to stop because your movement has to be much longer. It has to be elongated straight movement for that kind of to save that kind of shot. So what we have to do is a face-off circle one-timer in terms of that depth.
Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to
Shoot
drop
back
the
again.
puck right
Watch that,
here.
man.
Yep.
The Muggles will go to work here in the
Right there.
zone.
Right there. We go high. We go low. Go high, go low. Straight across.
Abbotsford's gonna play
Yeah, the low stuff he's going to cover.
there as we play on.
I almost can't believe he didn't score from there. I bet.
How do I just
The low stuff he's going to cover because his movement is very short.
Big time collision on the play.
James
But if he maintains the same shortness, oh wow, nice play, nice play.
Take another one.
If he maintains the same short movement, and this is not something you could tell if you're skating, you can't see this. I'm watching it, so I can tell.
Fine up here.
Yeah, like these face-off plays, we should be able to score if we get clean. We didn't set up for it though.
What you have now is a power play right in front of you. Make sure you're focused in on what you're trying to accomplish.
Abbotsford's got the puck along the wall. Great save from in tight.
Nice try.
Busy's probably the one reason that this game
Block.
is the way it is.
Don't
The
see that
save
one.
percentage has been
Oh,
No fucking way.
did that hit the top of his stick?
Sorts of pressure here building. And that's blocked, and you know they'll be feeling that one. Cutting to the net.
Oh, I missed it.
Scoops up the puck along the wall.
Got him. Oh, they played that well. They are playing those well. They're playing everything down low well. So, like I said, face-off circle,
Go, go.
middle, face-off circle, left, and we got to get rid of that. That's how we could score. Simply because we aren't he's not that good. But we're trying to take it too much in there.
You can put it on.
Nice save.
Fantastic save. Picked up along the boards by Calderon. He almost lost
Like we're trying to get that perfect one-timer, perfect. No. You just got to get a high one-timer. Doesn't have to be perfect.
it again. Poked away at center by Calderon. Puck scooped
It's all movement. It's all movement based. Like I said last game, they want to catch you in movement. Well, if you slow play movement, right there. If you slow play movement, that's what's going to happen to you. So you gotta vary your movements in that. You slow play everything close, but everything face off circle and higher. Everything face off circle and higher. You gotta hard play. It can't be a short movement.
This goalie's holding his short side pretty well. I don't know any chances that are
Yeah.
like open face goal, open in front of goal or whatever.
This guy fucked up my face off.
Yeah, buddy.
You ready for it here?
lost their way a little bit,
Proof
but
that
now
Iron Man is
in the
stronger
second
than the Hulk.
they've got the lead.
We don't.
He is.
How is he stronger than the Hulk?
Hulk can barely hold all the power of the stones, and Iron Man could hold all of the power.
True, I guess.
Just one.
His arm almost broke off and overheated.
bump.
Because that's
I'm late.
very true.
So that kind of proves that Iron Man is stronger than the
Pass
Hulk.
me
but
a
Not when
second,
he
okay.
can die.
All right.
into the offensive end right up the middle.
Good night, buddy. Wait, hold on. When the puck leaves, you can do it.
I can't even.
There you go. Come on. Good night. Love you.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Caulfield.
3, 2, 1.
Here's a shot.
See, I know how to control those rebounds, so there's very This build was set up knowing how rebounds come off. So depending on what the timing is, or I see them trying to take rebound shots, I can actually direct the rebound to the other side if I wanted to. All right, Bacon. Appreciate you dropping by.
They're doing a pretty good job collapsing down in their zone too. Like that high slot 1T that we scored on is there a lot.
What up, clown? All right, so they've taken a lot of penalties, so we haven't seen truly how they want to play offense.
Right.
It's going to be a very interesting period.
And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. Once again, I'll send it back down to my broadcast partner, Ray Ferraro, who is at ringside. Ray, we've got 2 periods played. How do you see this thing?
Edmonton's been a step slow almost.
There you go.
Good D.
Those are the forces we thought were coming earlier. They're going to come now.
Oh, you're good.
Another power play opportunity coming up here as they set up at the base.
Go straight back and then I'll play D.
You never really know when the chance to tie a game will come, but now you've got a great opportunity on the power play.
They're gonna want Volcom on the 1T.
Yeah.
King's gonna cover it up and get a whistle.
Even with the traffic starting to close in, he had to grab that when he did.
Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. Great read by the winger to take possession with the 2 centermen tied up. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. And he takes the feed. Grabs the puck here inside the offensive end.
There you go.
Good shit.
Tag up after that missed pass. Edmonton's playing it through center. Moves the puck along the half wall.
On about 20.
Handles it along the blue line. And that's deflected off someone in front.
No way.
Snaps it on net.
Good save.
Oh my god, what a save.
And
You're
the
gone.
puck clears the zone. Abbotsford's
What a
PK
stick.
unit comes up clutch.
No, not
Go.
much they're
Even.
gonna be able to do about that. The power play failed. Now they go back to even strength.
Good bump.
Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone.
Go boys.
I'm around if
Abbotsford's
you
got a
need.
hold of it along the wall.
They're all collapsing in front.
No, woo.
Up at the point.
Oh, you have them forced.
No, why is he shooting again? What the fuck?
Takes the pass.
I don't know who has the puck. Oh. Woo, that was such a cluster of 4 people. I had no clue who had the puck.
That pass goes a little sideways. Quick feed to Eden.
Nice try.
Need
Aiden.
more than that to beat him.
Face-off circle, right in the middle, or right across.
And he slides it quickly to Calderon. Back to the blue line. Oh, what a save!
Nice try.
Yeah, he's not going to get caught on those because his movements are very small. So he's not going to... You have to cross center ice in order for his movement to adjust. There, he's not even really moving. He makes one little movement to get off for the defender. But from face-off circle to center, or face-off circle to right down there, his movement... Oh, we didn't want T! He didn't want T it. That was wide open.
What an animation.
I can't stand this skate.
Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. That's a smart read with the 2 centermen tied up. Oh, they probably want to redo
Nice.
on that. Sends it in front.
That's not me.
Huge
Holy
save.
shit, I misread
I
that.
got caught watching. My fault.
Abbotsford's looking to break out.
Yeah, buddy.
Slides it quickly
I love
to
you.
Calderon. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Takes it and looks ahead. And he takes the dish. Tried to pick his spot, but that goes off the side of the net. Handles a great feed here in the
Oh,
neutral
fuck
zone.
you. Hit this skate.
Pass broken up.
8 minutes here.
Got the puck.
I'm gonna dump this, right? Oh my god, he did not expect him to fucking charge me.
Yeah, we need to stay on the right side. We need the zone entry every single time on the right side.
I'm stopping.
There you go. Well, we got that one with speed, but those guys on the right side, on the left side, or their right side, those two are good, really good. They team up very well in terms of defense. So what we're gonna have is zone entries that if we get in, they're still gonna tag team you, and they do it very well. Right there, straight across. No, it's got to be the straight across. I can't be mad at these guys because they don't see the goalie movements like I see it. They don't understand it.
The Monsters carried along the wall. No one home on that play.
Swap it.
Okay.
Moves it to Calderon. Takes the puck at the point. Sends the pass in front. What a chance, but that goes off target on
I need
the
a timeout.
in front.
Yep.
Edmonton's on the attack. Scoops up the puck. And that goes off a player.
Good D.
Calderon's lugging the puck.
I got it.
Go, go, go. I'm gas.
Nearing the final minute
Okay.
of regulation. Takes control of the puck.
Scary.
Abbotsford's playing it through the neutral zone. Edmonton's gained possession.
Nice pick.
Oh, and a good heads-up defensive play. Breakaway.
They only had one choice there. This team plays very good defense, even though they allow people to get close. What they don't allow.
Play 2-on-1.
One, right back at him. Stay high. Life, it's easy. This game is really easy if you understand that there's certain things EA wants you to do against the goalie. EA set this game up that if you do certain things well, knowing how the goalie has to play certain things, the goalie can't save it regardless. It doesn't matter. The goalie can't save it. The game is designed certain ways in order to allow certain things to get in no matter what. If it's repeated twice, it'll get in no matter what. So that's why when I build my builds, you can take any build and go in and do certain things. If people play, if they set up certain plays a certain way, you'll be fine. But the things my builds try to take away is the nonsense that EA tried to allow. That's the best way to describe that.
Okay, I'm playing third D. Just you two up top, eh?
Pass doesn't go. There's a collision with some authority.
Should take it to the corner.
Quick pass to Caulfield.
Good
Oh,
stick.
what a chance, and it goes sideways.
Yours, man. Yours.
Abbotsford's got it against the boards.
No, buddy, hold on.
And as the
What
final
is the Iron Man?
Yeah, hold on.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yep.
You can finish. You can finish Tommy.
Iron Man is stronger than the Hulk.
In that sense, yes, because his armor is ridiculous.
Oh, wonder what I want to see? I want to see Iron Man versus.
Sorry, boys. I call it out.
Oh, you're good.
Oh, wait. Make sure it's out.
Good shot.
Good shit, boys.
What? Back-to-back shutties? Oh man, this is historic. This has never happened in LG, ever. Let's go. And you want to know why it happened? Because I was able to recognize what those guys wanted to do before they scored. Every one of their plays, I knew exactly what they wanted to do before they scored. Oftentimes, you get caught seeing something for the first time or misreading something. That's usually how it is. Kudos to that goalie, though. He played well. He just got caught with what EA thought was best. All right, so we're at the point where we can't do worse than we did last game. We've won. Last week we won 2 games, so we can't do worse than 2 games. So everything we do from here on is gravy.
Unorganized though. They just love playing off the rush.
Okay.
From what I'm seeing right now, they're struggling. They lost their first game and they're only beating Calgary 2-0 or 2-1. Sorry. and the Cleveland team we just played beat
Beat him 4-1.
them 4-1, and now it's tied 2-2.
Jeez. All right.
So this line's struggling tonight, so let's just pounce on them from the get-go.
Play the same good defense you've been playing these last 2 games, and
Yes,
the
sir.
offense will always
Minus
come.
the first period last game.
That first period was not ideal. Yes.
Yeah. All right, though. We figured
Hey,
it
weather
out.
the storm. That's what you sometimes you gotta
Yes,
do that.
sir.
Yeah, you know what? What one of the hardest things to do in goal though is a full day of work activities, blah blah blah, whatever,
This is
and then you sit
easiest,
down and having to play 4 straight games.
settings I have to
Usually, you can eat, you can relax a little bit if you're home earlier, and then you get on. At least for me, I get on like 10:30, and I play like
Now they're down.
6 games straight.
Yeah,
But I'm ready to play
go
those
full on
games.
go off.
These games, the way they start, when they start, I'm not really ready to play these
I'm not
games.
gonna
I'm gonna be
lie, I'm
honest.
pretty sure this Lehigh line did
But
better
when you
the
play
first
4
game,
games
but,
straight,
I mean,
what happens is
Okay,
like
You get 5
Lightly.
points per game. You kind of do have to, but
yeah.
eye lag. Really, if you want, the best way to describe it is eye lag.
Now they're going to the box.
Your focus is a little bit slower.
These guys are gonna.
Now I've done this enough that I know I have cues that I do, but as I stand here, I'm tired.
Excuse me, time to
Or
grind
two.
up some weed. No, oh my goodness gracious.
all right. So they're gonna be fucking rattled down with 0-2 here.
Yeah.
I don't like my stats. Giving
Um,
away the puck too much, man.
I don't think I am.
I don't even feel like I'm giving it away
To
that
tell you the
much.
truth, I don't think I'm using dynamic high.
Having the puck a lot, honestly.
I might be. I don't think so though.
Oh, I was expecting to see like double-digit giveaways. And you have 8.
I really don't know.
You know, that's not
Here's
good.
why I don't know.
Defensive ranking. I'm being snubbed.
I'll go in and check, but I'm pretty sure it's whatchamacallit, whatever, fixed. But here's why I don't know. I remember trying and testing out the dynamic cameras for different things, for different what I could do out of them, what I can't. And I don't know if I left it on. They're very similar to fixed, but the low, and they cut off a lot more things in terms of what you can see in the corners. But the way I look at it is dynamic high oftentimes does feel like fixed, but it has its disadvantage. So I'm not entirely sure there, Alex. I'm pretty sure it's fixed. But I do remember whatever. I do remember putting on dynamic high. I'm not sure if I took it off, to tell you the truth. But they're both very eerily similar. Just have the disadvantages, but I can play with any camera as long as I'm in the game and I see what it does and where I can look and where I can't look. But I'm pretty sure it's fixed.
I don't know if you saw
Could
that
be
in
wrong.
fantasy. I don't know if the guy does it a lot, but the guy had the left wing coming down at speed for Calgary, and the Lehigh guy stepped. So
Oh yeah.
I don't know if that's-
in every time.
if he keeps stepping, like that's just gonna be fucking clean entries.
See you later, nerd.
Well, that's the thing. You get stuck once you find a camera. Here's the thing. I used to use cameras based on teams. Like old games, teams were so good at what they did that I used to have to switch different cameras based on how they attacked the game. So I used to use high and low camera when I knew teams were really good at pulling LT. Like when LT was at its highest, there would be teams that would just do anything out of LT. And I needed to focus more one-on-one, so I would use low and high. And then the teams that would give you the quick pass and the touch pass and the tap backs, I had to use overhead and stuff like that because then I wouldn't overreact and I would read each play as it came. So I'm pretty well versed in using every camera in this game.
Crazy that we don't have
I mean, every camera in this game. The camera, that's my favorite, but you can't use it anymore like you used to simply because
As a team?
people spend a lot more time in the corner now than they used to.
Well, I guess as a team.
Is action. Action camera actually gives you the best ice perspective in terms of how your guy moves, where he is, how the skater is actually skating. It gives you the best perspective, but it cuts off both sides of the ice, and that's why the dynamic cameras are fun because they're similar to that camera, but not entirely. So the action camera cuts off the sides. In this game, people spend way too much time LTing in the corner, passing in the corner quickly for the 1Ts. That camera is just, it's really good when they're in front of you. When they're straight down, you can stop anything. You can stop a ton. Like if during a penalty shot, I could switch camera to the action camera, I would just for the penalty shot because that camera is the best when it's just one-on-one. But certain things they don't allow. Like I used to really enjoy using the action camera, and I've tried to use it. People see me use it. But with the perks the way they are, and the 1Ts and the close quarters, it's hard not to see when the pass is coming because you don't have as much reaction time. Because the shot is not so much the pass is hard that you can't react. It's the shot. If you're not moving in the right direction well before for a gold 1T or a close quarters, you get screwed. You really get screwed because those things are so OP that you have to be moving in that direction already in order to stop them. So, that's why using the action camera is not a good thing. Like I could use it for a few games and be successful, but it's when teams go into corners all the time and make passes out the corner or they pop out, it's very hard. Yeah, but I mean, it's like it would be nice if they gave you the option to switch to like that camera during the penalty shot. I would switch to the action camera every time during the penalty shot. What's up, Luna fan? Haven't seen you in a minute. All right, I don't know. I thought is this game at 9:30? That's weird. Maybe they went into overtime or something. I don't know. But you're getting to see this build. This build is very, I mean, very good at everything close.
Man, you're missing numbers on this code.
Everything close is
No,
this
they're-
build is very
let me
good
see
at.
here if I can search in
I won't
Phantom,
use it if someone has, if there
'cause
if there's a gold
the
1T
numbers are off
and a
the
gold close quarters,
Oh, they took
Like
them
we
off
take them
completely.
off.
and
because-
anyone
yeah, it
has
just sucks.
like a passing trait, then I won't use this camera.
I don't
But
know why they changed all these codes.
I mean,
Those
camera,
are
no
really
build.
fucked up.
Other than that,
Uh,
no, I have a 1T build that I have with X-ray.
they did all lowercase.
I don't know if they buffed it, but they
Yeah.
when you use it with in conjunction with the tip jar, you become a tip beast. So I know it's still useful. I don't know if they buffed it by itself, but I use it with the tip jar, and the tip jar and that become beastly against gold tipper, big tipper rather. All right, so we got a 1T, which is okay.
You guys are 0-3,
Oh.
Is that what you guys are saying?
Oh, we gotta go. Oh, the passing trait we don't have.
Yep. So they're gonna want.
We have a backhand beauty.
They can't fucking have it.
So Kronksky's the guy, right? So I'll kind of glue to him.
I'm sticking with it for the simple fact that
He just
the
posted
passing
the
trait
1T
is
and
not
forward.
on
Alright.
the
A
forwards.
little higher. Then.
I can cover D pass down on the 1Ts. Close quarters being there, I'm not so worried about it. Okay. It actually doesn't just work on screens. For some reason, it works on many things. Like I have it trigger even when I'm making a save in a one-on-one situation. So it triggers a lot more than most other attributes. Let's see.
Straight back.
Blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. Been fired up for this one. The puck is dropped. Let's go.
Again, we try to see what they're trying to do to us early.
Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Cuts to the
Good save. Those are very hard to save for the simple fact you don't know where he's going to turn out of.
flies it
Really
on
good.
over to Haxby. And the puck skips away after a nice defensive deflection. Can't make the connection on the pass.
That's dangerous as shit, but okay.
The Muggles move it in. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Moves it to the middle. And that goes off a stick.
All right, so
and off target.
we see a cut from the corner,
Quick feed to
which is different. It's usually more of a center type cut. They did a cut towards the guy going towards the front of the net from the face-off circle, which is not usually where people cut from. So we got to watch that. The guy stayed high on the other side. So because the guy stayed high,
Lehigh Valley's gained possession along the boards. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Stays with it. The Muggles gain possession along the wall.
so because the guy stayed high on the other side, it means they're not trying to get cross creases. They're trying to get 1Ts.
Lehigh Valley's got control of it now from their own
This line is pretty good. I know these guys.
Moves it to Troy Daddy. Moves the puck. Abbotsford's looking to break out. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Takes a shot. Big time.
Oh! Oh, man, clap that on a bounce. That doesn't make sense, Hero. What does X-ray? Yes. Oh, if you mean what activates in one-on-one, X-ray does, yes. X-rays for me, when I make a one-on-one save, like it could be a penalty shot, or I'm warming up, or I'm doing something with someone else in terms of just seeing if certain things work. X-ray highlights in one-on-one situations for some reason.
Nice.
Oh, good play. Good save by him.
Downhill.
Slides across in the butterfly to make the save, but you still have to be agile even though you're covering the bottom of the net.
Lehigh Valley's got it along the wall. Here's a pass down low.
Of course.
Misses.
Kind of a funny shot. The puck just glides slowly past the post.
Off a stick. From the point, looks to make something happen.
That's about as good a shift as you can have without sticking one behind the goaltender. I mean, they have been all over it for about 45 seconds.
I should have just taken it to mine. My bad.
Haxby's got it in the offensive zone. Nowhere for that shot to go through. They've got some momentum here.
See right there? That should have been a pass well earlier.
Can't connect on the pass because it was broken up in front. Moves it quickly over to Troy Daddy. And he takes the pass.
Good play because he's trying to backhand that across the front of the net, which can either lead to a bounce or right more. Oh, he went too low.
I tried to give that to you.
Nice feed. Dished on over to Haxby. Across the point.
Good
Great
save.
save by the goaltender to get a pad on that one. Keeping the puck out of the net.
What a poke.
Lehigh Valley's looking to break out of their own end. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Yossi stick handling in his own zone. Quick pass to Haxby. Troy Daddy's got the puck.
Nice.
Great reach with the poke check. Abbotsford's got the puck inside the defensive zone.
Ah.
And we'll reset things after that icing.
All right, so they're trying to get these cuts in front of the net. They probably get one.
Here in the late stage
Fine.
of this frame, the Muggles lead
They're
it.
trying and trying and trying. It's part of their offense and tips.
Troy Daddy's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack.
Hey, maybe you can create some offense against a tired team after the icing.
Lehigh
Your
Valley's
parents?
got the puck along the wall. They try to maintain
How do I not
possession
body the
inside
fuck
the
out of it?
defensive zone. Abbotsford's grabbed a hold of the puck. Long reach breaks up the
Interference
momentum.
again?
Sorry.
Puck picked up in the open ice. A chance up front. Takes a
Big
shot.
Wait,
save.
wait.
Great reactionary save.
Good shot.
Good saves.
With that, the first period
Yeah, we can't let these guys
will have a chance to get a break,
counter us.
and they'll be back on
What
the
we have to do is
two in not
we have to make sure that these guys, the forwards are fast and aggressive. So we got to make sure they don't counter us by us losing the puck at their blue line, because that's what they want to do. But all we've seen is it cuts. We've seen one from the face-off circle. We've seen one in the middle of the ice. We've also seen them set up for 3 different tip plays. One of them got through. I was able to read it and not move for it. Other than that, they don't have any other offense besides us giving them
Probably one of the nicest goals I've ever scored.
giving them defense, giving up like 2-on-1s, etc. They want to feed, they'll do with the 1T.
An absolute fucking rip, bud.
So, dang, he shot that off the bounce. Jeez.
Both teams back on the ice. They're
straight
lined
back.
up, and period number 2 is
Watch
about
high
ready
up
to
at him.
go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Ray, as we get things underway here in this second period, give us a sense of what you interpreted from that first 20 minutes.
Lehigh Valley's probably pretty happy with that first period that they played. They had the puck a lot, but what they have to change is they trail by 1.
Straight back.
Troy Daddy's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Tries to get the puck to Haxby.
On net.
Puts it on net. Turned aside
Good
by the
idea.
goaltender.
Shots on
Goaltender
net are
covers
good
it up.
always.
We get a whistle to slow things down. Lots of time left in this period. Abbotsford's ahead 1-0. They take possession.
Dang, that's it. Went tic-tac-toe.
Grabs control of it at the point.
Good stick.
extended stick ends that one. And they won't connect on that one. Dumps it in.
My
Taken
God.
off the wall by Haxby.
Go with them, Snarl. Go with them,
Handles
go
the
with them.
puck. From the point, they take control of it.
Oh.
Lehigh Valley's got a hold of the puck. Couldn't
Good
make
stick.
that one happen. Grabbed along the boards by Calderon. Lehigh Valley's got a hold of it along the wall. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Here's a short pass to Haxby.
A play.
Abbotsford's got the puck in their own end.
Give it to him now. Give it right back to him. Ah.
Here's a chance in
Oh,
front.
get it here.
Couldn't complete that. Couldn't make the connection on the play.
Good shot.
And not much on that one.
Should pass it to you. Fuck,
We
you're
got
wide
a
open.
whistle as the puck's frozen.
Oh, you're good.
More than
I just didn't
half
want to
the
lose it there.
period left to play. We've got a 1-0
Straight back.
hockey game thus far. Lehigh Valley's got a hold of the puck. Quick feed to Eden.
Good save.
Oh, he stopped that.
As a goalie, you know that's coming, but it's just about how high it gets, whether it hits the post or not.
The Phantoms played along the boards. Quick feed down low.
Oh, nice pass. Nice play.
Now you gotta keep
Backhand beauty is... There's nothing for backhand beauty. They're just gonna... It's just gonna be a really good shot. Pretend like it's a forehand shot. That's it. That's a really good play.
The Phantoms gain possession in their own end.
That one I hadn't seen them do yet. So they scored on it. Oh, no!
He's not going to escape the booze tonight. They're all over him after
Careful on
he
those steps,
caused
alright.
the injury earlier on in that controversial play.
The line we're playing is actually really good. So we're doing really well against a good line.
Straight back.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
Numbers.
Moves it to Eden. On man rush.
Yeah, close quarters.
Good fucking save.
I know you feel like you're there, but it doesn't matter. It'll hit the post a ton of times. I don't understand how EA thinks how many times people hit the post in a game.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Moves it to the
Got him again.
Let's go.
Hey, it worked out though. It
Let's
worked
go.
out though.
Backhand beauty is very much trash for the simple fact is, listen, there's something to be said for not being able to shoot the puck as hard or as quickly on your backhand as you do on your forehand. Like, there's just something to be said for it, but not many people use it. So when it works, it works. Otherwise, it's, nobody cares.
Matt, this team can score.
Yeah.
Nowhere near over. Let's keep the good defense going.
But we just got two, and that's why it's important for, like, defenders. Like, if a guy's racing up the boards and he's fast, nobody gives a fuck about the guy racing up the boards. Head straight back to the goalie. Let them have to reset in the corner. All he wants is for you to take a stupid angle outside towards him, and if you do that, that means that the center is open, and then they can run any play they want out of it. So just go back towards the goalie. Let them have to fucking set something up to do it. Like, you don't actually get beat on those plays. He's ahead of you. Great. Come back towards the goalie. He has to score by the goalie.
entry from the middle. Here's a pass in front. Another pass. Picked up along the wall
What the
by
fuck was that?
Made the save on the play.
Positioning's perfect.
play.
Gets into the butterfly and makes the save.
Oh, good save.
Oh, nice try.
Oh, what a chance to really open things up on the play.
James, we watch him shoot from here in practice. He never misses. This one, though, he just misses the net.
Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Abbotsford's got it from behind the net. Lehigh Valley's
Good
gained
pin.
possession along the boards. And some good footwork to kick it away. Grabs the puck and looks to make something happen.
On net.
Quick feed down low.
Sorry.
Oh, nice shot.
Penalty coming up.
They got
Slow
one.
down, slow down, slow down.
Control of the puck.
Good shot.
Oh, nice shot.
Whistle blown, stopping the
Good shit,
play.
though. Good puck.
The Phantoms are off to the
Good
box.
pressure on the puck,
Interference
too.
the call.
Yeah. I hope going forward they make it.
Straight back. Watch that.
They take away the ability to just hold up on the joystick.
Abbotsford's won the faceoff.
Oh, good save. Because that's the biggest disadvantage in the game. Just the ability to hold up the entire time by holding LT. Because you're not, like, when you're playing, you have to actually collect the puck and then shoot it. You don't just get to go into that animation for no goddamn reason. So I hope they get rid of the ability to just hold, shoot the entire goddamn time.
Sure. Good bump.
Because that's the thing. People will shoot the puck, and because they still have
Good skate.
still have shooting health, then it just automatic pick up and shoot back into the net. Like, nah, bro, nah. Make them have to collect the puck and shoot. Or it's a chop motion or a quick flick or something that's just like greasy.
By himself.
Something that's just like greasy. So if they do hold it, then it's a shot that goes along the ice. Got him. Oh! Then it's a shot that goes along the ice. And it's not as powerful. But if the net's open, and that's the point of you taking that shot, then it'll still go in. But holding up on the right stick just to shoot and then automatically collecting it is garbage. It's hot, hot garbage. Ooh! Got him.
He's good. One more period.
The one goal was good. It was a really good play. I lost him. I want to see it because I discounted him for a reason. I think it's because he was on his backhand. I just said, okay, he'll have to beat me far side, which means he'll have to collect the puck and I can get there quicker. So I think I discounted him on that alone. Like, those are the thought process that goes through my head. But if you play long enough, you do that very quickly. But I think that's what happened. I think he was cutting. He cut behind the guy, and I discounted the fact that he can get the puck. Yeah. Yeah, he was cutting there, and I discounted the fact he can. Jesus Christ. It's just. And he still got it. So, whatever.
Keep the trap up too. They don't like that at all.
Straight back.
Number 3 is set to get underway. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. Ray, with 2 periods in the books, what are your thoughts on the game to this point?
Lehigh Valley's got to find some energy here. The game's close, but they haven't had very many shots.
Going in. It's going in. You force those enough, it'll go in. They're not going to count at times because they hit your player, but most of the times it hits the other team and goes in anyway. So those are 50-50 try it anyway type stuff. That many people in front of the net, something stupid's going to happen.
Your patience.
Oh, I almost took it down. Hit the forbidden button. Good shot.
Going around.
Nice. That's where you shoot from, the corner. You don't move in. If you move in, very unlikely you're going to get a tip that goes in. Oh! I thought that I guess he thought it too. That's why he held it so long. Because that defenseman was supposed to clean his clock, bro. So he shot it early because he thought he was going to die. But he didn't.
Come on.
Good hit.
Behind the net.
Abbotsford's got the puck in the defensive end. Takes the return feed. Lehigh Valley's got a hold of it against the wall. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around.
Sure, let me reset the trap.
Takes the feed. Here's a short pass to
Watch the 1-2.
Yeah.
What a fucking save.
I'm back.
Slides the puck over. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Good defensive effort to poke
Yeah,
it
good
away.
spot.
Nice pass.
Fucking well.
tonight, but Ray, I can imagine it's a different story on the other side of the bench.
Yeah, half the guys
Straight back.
out here are having
Good
fun.
play,
The
fellas.
other half, this game can't end.
Keep going.
Went straight back and I fucking died.
Takes the puck at the point.
Oh, good.
Makes the glove stop.
They're playing it now, so just be careful.
Phantoms will play it in their
Oh my
own
god, I thought he
end.
froze it. My bad.
Yeah, no, they're playing it.
Beautiful read
Cover
in the
there. I would not
defensive
even
end
look
by
at
There's
Eaton.
Nance all the way, all the way, all the way.
All alone.
Let's go, dude.
Let's go.
There you go.
Nice hands, great finish. Little short break and it's in the net.
This line is very,
That's fucking good.
very patient. It's not something you get in a lot of lines. These guys set up multiple different things, even if it's a weak ass shot from the point, or just any old anything behind the net, a quick pass back. They set up multiple things. You know, take that out. They set up multiple things, and then as the game progresses, if they go up by one, then they take advantage of your aggressiveness. This line is really patient. It's unique.
Quick feed to Yossi. Sends the pass in front. Oh, a chance, but that goes off target off a
7
body in
minutes
front.
left.
Well past the midway mark of this period, Abbotsford's latest goal
Straight
has
back.
now given them a 4-goal lead. Good read by the winger as the
Good
two
six.
centers tie up.
Good save.
Gives them
I got
nothing
left
in
side for now.
front.
Kings had a really easy night here, James. I don't know how it could be
Go,
much
go, go, go,
easier
go,
than
go, go,
this.
go.
They've got
We're stopping
numbers
up high.
here. Pass out front. Great defensive
Let's
play
try.
to pick off the pass.
They got numbers. Coming back.
Poke check by Calderon. Keeps hold of the puck.
Oh,
my
shit.
god, they
Good
almost got
fucking.
bailed.
Good shit.
There with the toe stop. Moves it to Eden. Moves it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop.
Crushing it.
Takes possession. Lehigh Valley's gained possession. And now he moves it to
Last 4
Husby.
minutes.
Good stand-up.
Are you gonna cry ice still now?
Fucking. Oh my god. That's ruthless.
I think a
Remember
little
two guys?
retribution there, James. I mean, he threw that hit early.
Oh, good play.
And they've been
Oh, it was an excellent play.
Getting into the later
Fine, man.
stages of this period.
Might be able to get a
one
final
team
dunk.
sure came to play tonight. We've got a 5-1 game. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off.
Save.
Where you shoot back, backside for that? That's right play.
Lehigh Valley's moving it up the ice. Here's a chance.
Good cover, man.
Off in
Holy
front.
shit.
Passes on over to Eden.
That was excellent defense by the left winger right there.
Scoops up the puck here. Yossi's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Almost lost the puck, but hangs on
My
here.
puck.
Play continues. Can't find his man.
Oh my god.
Inside
I turned
of the
inside.
Oh, no, it's all good.
here in the third. Icing is the call. We'll get a reset.
Yeah, these guys are very, very patient. If it's one thing I come to learn in goalie, when you overreact to something that's not there, they usually catch you.
Alright, fine, I'd had that. Yeah.
They usually catch you on the overreaction. So it's the same goes for
All
offense.
yours, man.
If you wait, hold the puck, and just your guy, and then your guys go in good position,
That would've been a hell of a
then you have time to wait, knowing at the last second you can throw a blind pass to that area because you were waiting for them to go there, and they'll go there.
Sign him again.
It's the teams that don't set up for it or know it that have a problem, because then you don't have anywhere to go with the puck, and you just take the check and it's a turnover.
Lehigh Valley's
Oh,
won
he
the
got
draw.
there fast, guy.
And now it's
Are you
over.
gonna cry ice still now?
Oh my god, what a hit.
The Muggles take possession in the defensive end.
Oh, that was wide open. Good block by their defenseman.
Troy Daddy.
That was a great block.
Connect on the play. Final seconds of this one, and the home
Go, go, go,
Fans
Rose.
certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Solid hit on the play.
Good job, fellas.
He saw a goal.
All right.
Goal in his eye.
That backhand beauty was terrible, but to tell you the truth,
Buddy, I was opposite Ovi's office.
I took my eye off that guy. Usually I carry people that cut through,
That was just a
I
fucking great
carry my eyes
domination.
towards them,
That
but
was just great.
there were so many people in front of there, and he was on his backhand. I forgot about the backhand beauty, so I just discounted him. And when you discount someone and they still get the puck, your reaction is not going to be the same because your brain has already thrown them away. Your brain has already thrown them away. So once your brain throws them out, it's very hard to then react to them without getting lucky on a pass back that hit on a shot that hits you. Because you already said, okay, they're not getting the puck, so now you're on to who is the guy that can get the puck.
We allowed 1 goal in 3 games.
Or this guy that's
Yes, sir.
or who's the guy that's going to get the puck, or is he going to take a shot? And once you go through those 2 types of progression and they pass the puck to the guy that you discounted already, reaction time is significantly. So that one was trash. But it's EA. You should never discount anyone. They can get the puck, but it's just you can't do that in that. You can't hold on to stuff that's not a threat because it'll lead you to mid play everything, and you don't want to be mid. If you're mid in this game, you're gonna give up that close quarters or that 1T.
Is that good?
I got 100% passing too.
All right, 1 game left. So 3 for 3 so far. 1 game left. Let's see if we can kill it. Let's see if we can bring all 4 home. That'll be friggin' lovely.
They are ready whenever we are.
Let's close out the night.
Yes, sir.
I gotta take a piss. I'll be right back.
But
You can search.
if I remembered that guy had backhand beauty, then I would have not discounted him, but I forgot. I completely forgot. It's not the trait that they show you anyway. Yeah, that's a lot of puck movers.
Someone said this is the hardest game of the night. Right.
That is a lot.
I
Ooh.
mean, this line's good. Like, don't get me wrong, but I think their D are weak.
This game is going to be tough.
They are struggling right now, though, as a line.
This game is going to be tough because they all run the same attributes. So I can't play anyone for anything. I got to be semi-mid. That's the part that sucks. I got to be semi-mid because they're all playing and running the same attributes. So at any given time, that 1T nonsense and that close quarters nonsense could activate for something really bad. But this is going to be tough. If they get what they want, this is going to be tough.
All right.
So let's go. All right, Igor. Good luck, buddy.
This goalie's in SVG stream saying he's having a rough night, so take advantage.
Yep.
Let's tie him right off rip, and then see if we can get an early one.
Yeah, no. QC is tough. It's the biggest disadvantage in this game for anyone really is servers. So, yeah. All right, so cuts. Thank you.
Watch the force. Yep. Good shot.
The Muggles gain possession. Abbotsford's ready to go on the attack. Edmonton's looking to break out of their own end.
I'm hauling ass.
Yeah,
I'm at the center. Yeah, I got center.
Abbotsford's got a hold of it along the wall.
Good follow up. It's called following your shot.
Oh, you're good.
Eden's doing everything he can to get himself off the ice here. He's not 100% banged up somewhere on this ship.
Abbotsford's got the puck along the wall. The Muggles take it along the wing.
Go, Rose.
On the attack along the boards. Here he is.
Save.
Denies him. Gravel's got it in the defensive end. Slick feed. Abbotsford's got the puck. Takes the feed at center and moves forward.
Ooh, good play.
Can't make it work.
He slid hard, eh? Right to the
Yeah.
Inside the offensive zone.
Play.
Good stick.
And offside, we'll get a reset here.
Yeah, he
Oh,
right
it
sick
looked
the
like he
shit
took
out
a
of
big
that.
hit there. Let's get another look at that. I think he's shaken up.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We've still got zeros on the board. Puck grab by Eden.
Oh, nice try.
Houdini's taking it from his own. Moves it quickly over to Miu. And he takes the
There's your cut.
Good save.
All right, I've seen it now.
Once he drops into that butterfly, he's pretty confident he's got
He did that pretty high rather than close to the net. So I don't know if that was a circumstances type thing that the cut was high. It might not be. Those cuts high tend to be better because close quarters activate in that area, and it'll go higher rather than being close to the goalie and it hitting the goalie just because. Those close quarters cuts are much better when you do them high. It's a reason on breakaways you'll see people just cut at the top of the goalie circle and shoot because you automatically get perfect ping against the crossbar when you take those shots up there.
really hearing it from the crowd here. They're not happy with him. He caused that injury earlier.
Save. Save.
Good hit.
Yeah, they're setting up that same cut.
Good stick, Nance.
Go.
Have
it.
Oh,
Let's go.
No, sir. No,
that's
sir.
tough. See, when you go that hard to the post, then the goalie has to stay close to the post. If you get the pass off, there's about a 2% chance you could save that puck. Because any skater that skates that hard to the post, you have to respect it as a goalie. You can't, because too many things go in short side. So you have to stay with your foot over the post, your leg over the post. Otherwise, you're screwed. So if he gets the pass off of that, not much you can do.
Good sticks. Away.
The Muggles get a hold of the puck. Pass it up ahead. That's not going to fool him.
Good shot.
Shesterkin's going to opt for the whistle and give everybody a chance to breathe.
And just so it be known, I like any goalie named Igor or any player named Igor. 'Cause I'm a Rangers fan, so any player, any goalie named Igor, I'm for it. So this is what I mean about patience.
They're playing the shot now, so those 1-2s may open up.
Those aren't the best shots, but it doesn't matter. Like, you set up so many different things when you showed so many different things. When you keep showing the same four things.
Oh shit.
Just one. Hold on.
You gotta hope the defense gets out your way.
I'm crashing.
Oof. Oh, he did that to get out of the shot. My man did that to get out of the shot. That's funny.
That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments.
All right, so what we saw was their left wing making high cuts, probably to activate close quarters, at top of the key. So anytime he gets it, the first time he gets it, I have to play his stick straight up, not his body. I have to play his stick. After that, what they've shown is they want to get those perfectly timed one-tees right in the crease. You know those, where it's like a continuation play. The guy goes down on one knee right at the net. Those are really hard to save. But the best way to save that is hug the post, and then after you hug the post, move your guy in, and he'll square up to the front of the net. Once he squares up to the front of the net, then you can cover. It's much easier to get across the front of the net.
The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Ray Ferraro sees the game like
Yeah, those 1-Ts. Watch out.
Good swap, good swap.
Edmonton's players and coaches weren't very happy after that first period. They all knew that the puck got turned over way too often, made it way too easy for the opponent. They also
No,
know
man.
they're
Oh,
pretty
they
fortunate
took
to
one.
be in this game
Shit.
still.
pass broken
Hold
up.
on, hold on.
Shut if we need.
Abbotsford's got it in the
Oh,
red
my
zone.
bad.
Play whistle dead,
That was the
penalty
worst
coming
pass
up.
in my career. That's all.
I'm not sure this is part of the
All right, let's go.
comeback plan,
Let's
James,
capitalize
but
here.
the penalty killers are gonna have to do
Yeah, man, no worries. I'm just saying that it's impossible. You can't. You had to have timed that perfectly to get across because you have to cover the short side hard. If you don't, close quarters activate, ping against the post. It's all day, every day.
Nice try.
That's the way the game works. Oh, oh.
Oh, nice try.
He still got the sweep on, boy. Turn that sweep off. A sweep never leads to good things.
Good shot.
Saved by Shesterkin. Shesterkin's gonna pounce on it and he'll take the whistle.
That puck sweep doesn't do shit but try to get it behind the net. It doesn't matter if the player is there or not. That puck sweep will throw it into traffic.
This power
Tying him here.
play, they're ready to drop the puck here for this face-off. And with the two centers tangled up, the winger skates away with it. The
On net.
Buggles gain control of the puck against the wall. Nears the blue line and looks to
Well, this line runs a shit ton of tips for no one that has big tipper. Like they run a shit ton of tips. Somebody might want to put big tipper on. Like you would have a bunch of goals right now if somebody's running big tipper. All the games
penalty killers get their man up.
all the games they freaking had tips.
power play doesn't cash in. Opportunity lost for them.
Good play.
Pass doesn't
Good, good.
go.
Reset.
Sends it down low and tries to make a diagonal pass to Gravel.
You see how that defenseman
And that's
just took off
Oh, what?
and went straight for the pass?
Nice luck, though.
I knew it was then me
And he did a hit.
and the guy with the puck. If it got through, whatever. He let me know right away what he was going to do. There was no come back and sit in the middle. There was none of that. Oh, he went, he turned around and bucked it towards the other guy. All right. That means I got that guy.
Go some. I'm gas.
That means it's me one-on-one with the goddamn skater. There you go. See, if he kept that one short side, he would have scored there because the goalie was anticipating the same play as last time, and that's what you got.
Didn't take it. Next one.
closer to the halfway point of this.
You go into your settings, into your goalie settings, where you would do,
I'm trying to.
where you would set, like, if you're a skater, where you would set the passing percentage and stuff like that. You go in and you turn that off.
After the two centers were tied up. Sends it over. Puck scooped up by Kessel.
All the way, man.
He's got a
Nice play.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were getting scored on there, so good play.
I'm gassed.
grabs control of
Trying to
it.
get back.
Their D's down.
And another pass. Oh, she misses so close. Razor, I'm looking at you. You're shaking your head down there.
Man, this is a great scoring
Dumping.
chance. I think she does everything right, but maybe just a little too fine with the shot.
Moves it to Miu.
Nice.
Great poke check on the reach.
I'm gonna slap this around.
Skates across the blue line. Abbotsford's got it now. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by
What?
Eden.
Good pinch. Good pinch.
Gets control of the puck here in his own end.
Oh, just you, man.
The Penguins take it along the wall. Now he takes it over the line. And he takes the dish. The
Oh,
Penguins
Oh.
This guy's determined to shoot. Good play.
And he's tripped up.
Oh, got him. That's too much traffic.
Let's go.
That's too much traffic.
They look like they were more
And it wasn't in perfect position, so the game was like, all right, you can't see it. You're not in perfect position. I'm going to let it ping the post and go in.
Abbotsford's got a
It's too much traffic. It doesn't matter if you have the highest.
just in the way it is. They've had the puck most of the time, James. They
Doesn't matter if you have the highest vision, etc. When you stack more than one guy, even two,
My bad.
when you stack 2 and 3 guys or whatever, the game doesn't care. The game is like your vision is non-existent. I'm gonna let this find the puck. The puck find the back of the net somehow.
They'd love to build on it. Calderon's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Kessel. Abbotsford's got the puck along the board.
Save.
Wow. What a save.
I think he made a close save on that one.
Great stop going post to post.
I got you back.
Good job, bros.
Into the blue line and looks to set up at the point.
Going down low.
And now he passes up to Calderon. That's a smart heads-up defensive play by Gravel.
Be able to get back
Got
to
puck.
him.
Good play.
Nice. Good defense. Reset it,
Broken up by a nice
All right.
defensive use of the stick.
Easy.
Takes the return feed.
Good outs.
Good period, boys.
Good shot.
You said you weren't playing well. I'm guessing your team played like trash in front of you the last couple of games because you're on it. Unless it took you time to warm up or something. The goalie's on it. So, yeah, you see those 3 guys standing in front of the net? It doesn't matter if they're not actually blocking you. If they're standing in front of you when the shot goes off, the game is like you don't know where the puck is. It doesn't matter.
Boys, if you don't hear me say I'm
It
back,
wasn't
you need to
a bad second goal.
I got you on that. Good defense.
Let me show you.
0 shots in that period.
You see this? This is going to score even if you're in position. Now this guy's going to come over and it's going to be 3. The game's not going to allow you to have 3 guys here and still see the puck. Your guy didn't see anywhere where that puck was coming from. It's going to ping and go in. That's just the way the game works. You would have to guess which side he's going to. Now, when you're playing net, you guess the opposite side because you're saying the game.
That's all right.
Damn, we've held them to 1 shot.
Yeah, they only have 1 shot. Jesus Christ. The game is going to help you out by allowing your guys to block it, unless they have like shoot around screen or whatever that thing is called.
Right now.
So always guess the open or the only side they can make it through realistically. Doesn't mean you're not going to get screwed sometimes. Realistically, guess the side that they can only make it through.
Here we go. Put up or shut up for both teams here in this third period. We are underway. Ray Ferraro is
Good hit.
between the benches at ice level. Ray, we've got 4
Big
minutes
save.
played so far. How have you viewed things?
Edmonton's wasted a lot of their effort so far. They haven't gotten into the
Thank you.
inside of the ice, James, so while they
Good
seem
shot.
to be fine in the game, they don't possess the puck enough to wear down the opposition.
Oh,
Puck picked
my
up
bad.
by Kessel. Quick pass to Miu. Takes
Oh.
it up, but he's still got the puck. Taken by Gravel. Great read as he crouches down to block it.
Block.
There's the whistle as the
Good
puck
shit.
goes up and over the glass. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period.
I'm tying off here.
2-0 is the score. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Hammers it from the point.
good stuff.
That's off target as it
On that shot, I wasn't even playing the shot. I was playing the tip to the short side. I wasn't even playing the shot. I was playing the tip.
The transition game now.
Maybe able to get him. Stay with your guy.
Nice play.
Good shit.
That's good comms.
Right D is having a hell of a game.
I'm always going to fake like I'm going to challenge him.
Right D is having a hell of a game.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
No, I just wanted to let you know that I had him.
Alright.
Here's a short pass to Houdini.
Were you saying you had the puck here?
From the left wing,
Yeah.
takes the feed.
Yeah.
Moves it to the middle.
Good D.
Oh, and she whiffs on the play.
By yourself. Good shit. Good
Sends
down.
it to the cross side. Unable to reach that one. Moves the puck.
You gonna cut ice
Yeah.
now, bud?
Boom there.
Oh, I should have flashed
And
it.
that's picked up by Houdini.
You on you hard?
Maybe around the back for you.
Opposite end. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Kessel. Grabs it in his own
See right there? Held the post because it's there and there's a guy in front and then let go. Your guy will go with this exactly like that and you'll be ready for any pass in the front but still be ready to sit down for a wrap or a short side. But you have to hold the post. When When you hold the post, it'll help you get that perfect positioning.
Down, I'm down.
Yep.
We're good. Take center.
Gains
Eddie.
the zone from the right side. Maintains possession. Oh,
Big
what a
save.
in
Step back.
front.
King's able to keep the score the same.
Good cover,
He
boys.
turns away a slot shot.
Oh, tremendous
Easy.
stop on the
Well done.
play. Quick feed to Calderon. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Handles the pass. And that slides right out to center ice. And he takes the pass. Abbotsford's on the attack. Feeds it down low. Moves it to the middle. And
Nice
it
try.
turns off a twig in front of the net.
No way.
Across the line from center.
Back.
And puts
Yep.
it anywhere
Easy.
but the way he wanted it to go.
He's looking shot right away. I mean, it's not
I got
gonna be
you.
one because he misses the net, but he has a dangerous chance developed there.
Too much congestion blocks the shot. Couldn't catch up to that pass.
Nice play.
It hasn't been boring. I mean, it's low
Oh,
scoring,
yeah.
but man, there's been a lot of chances at both ends of the ice. We've seen
Last
missed
4 minutes.
chances combined with great
I'm dead.
goaltending, and that gives you a low-scoring game.
Abbotsford's gonna play the puck from
Nice
behind
try.
the cage. Stays with it. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. Moves it to Calderon.
That was scary. My bad.
Handles the pass at center. Receives the pass.
Just two guys deep, eh?
Wall with the
I'm
puck.
third man.
Yep.
Grabs it
body.
in his own end. Nearing the final minute of the third. And the
Good
puck
out.
Drop it and
leaves
go.
the zone. Oh, what a chance.
Nice
to
try.
go sideways.
I got stuck on him somehow.
Taken along the wall by Kessel. Moves it quickly over to
Oof! That was a glitch pass. That pass was across before I even saw the trail.
Moves it to the middle.
You.
Nice try.
30 seconds.
And he takes the feed. Picked off.
Go boys. Just you two.
Abbotsford's gained the line and into the zone. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Can't connect.
Good D.
Good read.
Good out.
Dumps the puck in. Edmonton's got possession of the puck. Puck grabbed by Gravel. And
Oof,
we'll get a
good
finish
shit.
off after the offside call. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action.
Sure back.
The Penguins win the face-off.
Good
Nice.
stick.
Poke.
Puck
Full drop.
scooped up by Gravel. From the point, they take control of it.
Good
Good
fucking
fucking
defense
game.
tonight, boys.
Yeah.
Yo, that was easy.
That's good, though.
Six-man.
MVP of the night, right D. No mistake about it. MVP of the night is right D. Not because he played like great defense or any of that. Like, I don't really pay attention to where these guys are unless they're in my crease.
God, that's nice to see.
But MVP of the night, right D, for the simple fact that every time there was a 2-on-1, every time there was a busted player or rushed by them, I've never, ever only faced like 4 shots. I can't remember a game where I've ever only faced 4 shots. But right D, what he did a lot of is he made a decision. There was no waiting in the middle to see if he picks off the puck. He either went after the puck carrier or he went after the guy that would get the pass. As soon as he made those decisions, then life became easier for me because I'm like, all right, I'm 1-on-1, or all right, I got to back up and watch for the pass to this guy. Because as soon as he made those decisions, my life became easier. And he did it for all 4 games tonight. MVP of the night, right D. That was fun. What'd it do, CJ? Yeah, you played well, Igor. No one's gonna blame you for any of that. You played well. There's nothing you can do about that. The goals we got were goals you're not gonna stop much. You're gonna stop a couple, but you're not gonna stop much. So good stuff. We got 4, which is fantastic. There's 4 more games tomorrow. I'm not home on Wednesdays, so you guys can watch Ducky. I think it's Ducky 13. If you're in here, Ducky, put in your whatchamacallit, your Twitch. You guys can watch the team play tomorrow if you want to. He has all 4 tomorrow. So hopefully we continue the streak.
Good games, yesterday.
Yes, sir.
Some good stuff. Boys and girls, I'm tired of shit. I gotta go get some food.
Tonight,
I'm out. Peace.